Hey, good evening. You'll have to forgive me because I'm not used to speaking to such a large crowd because I make films and we don't get these sort of crowds. But anyway, look, I feel really privileged to bring Red to Melbourne. I love working with Colin Friels. On my set, we've broken his front teeth, twisted his ankle, landed him in hospital and then had to kidnap him back to the set. We've eaten very bad catering and actually I think we went mad in Tasmania with the howling wind. But it was around that time after the Arctic experience of Tasmania that Colin spoke to me on the phone and talked about the idea of us collaborating on a play. And it was read by, based on Mark Rothko, the abstract expressionist painter, written by John Logan. And I thought it was a fantastic idea. I knew we wouldn't be exposed to the weather, and also, you know, I knew that there wouldn't be any stunts that could go horribly wrong. So I was in. And Colin asked me if I knew much about Rothko, and admittedly I didn't really know a lot about the man, but I knew of his iconic rectangular shapes. But I know when Colin's voice is impassioned, and I could tell that in Logan's play he'd found something really important that he wanted to say. And so for me, that's the most significant decision a director can make when an actor really feels compelled to do something. So I read the play and I thought it was terrific, and I completely understood. And actually in Rothko now we've found a friend and we've found an ally and actually found someone who's as accident prone as Colin, believe it or not. He actually is. So on behalf of the Red team, we'd like to invite you into Rothko's studio, into his gallery, into his spiritual home, which was on the Bowery in New York City when he was painting the Seagram murals. If I can promise you anything, I can promise you a visceral experience where art meets commerce head on, and thankfully, art wins out.